long streaks or short streaks in retention. So, listen, guys, I've been retaining on and off for a couple years now, and yeah, I've done it all. I've done short streaks, 7 days, to, up to 30 days, and let's call longer streaks, just for the sake of this video, 30 days or more. Okay. And if you're new to retention, you actually click on this video, bro. It's the art of retaining your seed to become more confident, of attracting more women naturally, or even if you don't want to do women attraction, just focus on yourself, man. Doing better your business, your art, whatever you do, man, whatever you want to do business or better, semen retention is the way. Okay, so listen, let's dive into it. So if you're a guy and you just get into retention, the easiest thing to do is do a shorter streak, right? Something up to 30 days. And I think the real benefits start, you know, peeking through 7 days in. The first couple of days of retention are the hardest by far, in my opinion. You're so close to the starting line, and you're like, man, what's the point? I'm 4 days in, I don't feel any different. I'm fucking horny as hell. What's the point? Is this even gonna work? And then, day 7, day 8, you kind of wake up, you feel like you're a little more energized, definitely feel a little more confident. Um, what else, man? I feel like you do better at the gym. So that's kind of like the beginning of it, right? Day 7, day 8. And then 2 weeks in, you'll feel the same things as like the first initial effects. Still more magnified, I would say. And then 3 weeks in, man, that's when I feel like retention really starts, getting better. You really start to, I get more drive. I feel like 2, 3 weeks in of wanting to approach women and talk to women, because man, you're like, fuck, bro, I am fucking feeling it, dude. I want to go meet women because I want to spill my seed. That's how I've always felt 2, 3 weeks on retention, especially 3 weeks in. And if you're a type of guy you want to use retention as a way of meeting women and getting that drive and just conquering your fear of cold approaching and whatnot, 3 weeks in is your fucking sweet spot, man. I'm telling you, it really starts happening here. Social anxiety starts going down, whatnot. And then about 30 days in, man, up to that 30-day mark, excuse me, talking too quickly, is when you start to, still have that high drive to approach, man. And I think about 30 days in is when, women really start to, I feel like, feel you out more. 3 weeks to 4 weeks in, they start fucking noticing you a little bit more. I think, yeah, even beforehand, but I think it really starts happening about that, 30 days to 1 month in, or I'm sorry, 21 days to 1 month in on retention. And so yeah, if you're a guy, man, you want to like practice retention for more women attraction, trying to meet people, you're in a new city or just want to meet people in general, that's a good mark, man. Yeah, I think it's important to go above that, shorter streak of 30 days. But that's a good mark, man. If you want to start over, hey, I've done that before where, because I feel like sometimes after 30 days, maybe a month and a half in, then it's one of those things. If you're trying to do this to cold approach women and get over that social anxiety, then sometimes I feel like after 30 days to a month and a half, man, you start just kind of not really caring about women as much in general. You're just kind of more on your purpose. So maybe the effects of socially, being that driving force, the go getter, kind of dissipates a little bit. But let's talk about longer streaks, guys. So anything, in my opinion, for the sake of this video, 30 days or more, we'll call it a longer streak. Um, so the longest I ever been on retention is about 3 months in, guys. So three and a half. And yeah, it was about a year and a half ago I did that, maybe 2 years ago. And yeah, man, it just kind of, me personally, after a while, I start to kind of flatline, I feel like. I never done those streaks where you've gone, almost a year like some guys have. So I'll let them make a video on that. But I think for the average guy, man, you're just trying to, you're trying to feel more confident. That's the biggest thing with retention. You're trying to feel more confident, trying to meet more women, trying to just get on your purpose. If not, you're trying to, do better your business, whatnot. So if you're a guy who wants to lock in and focus on yourself, go for the longer streaks, man. Go for the 30 days or more. It's really going to be beneficial to your self-discovery, just find out about yourself, seeing, because when you do difficult things, guys, especially when you do difficult things for prolonged periods of time, you start discovering yourself. You start learning about who you are as a guy, you know, and it's a beautiful thing. Same thing if you were to wake up in the morning, you're a night owl, you wake up early as hell to go for a run. You're gonna learn about yourself, man. You're gonna discover things. You're gonna push past boundaries. So retention, just because the fact we're doing something difficult, you're gonna level up as a man. But I really want to stress the importance if you're a guy who's want to work on your business, you want to transmute that energy into more tangible things in life besides women. Go past the 30 days. Go see how long you could do this for. I'm telling you, man, I've made more leaps and bounds for this YouTube channel and just more personal business things and work success, gym success in those 30 day or I'm sorry, anything those longer streaks past 30 days. I think it's a real good thing of like just locking in. If you're a guy who wants to lock in right now and you want to level up, besides women, then you got to go for those longer streaks. Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing a mix of both long and short. Depends on what your goals are, man. I'm saying, like, if you're a guy, you want to just fucking meet women, you're trying to cold approach and meet girls off dating apps and stuff, anything up to a month, man. I said 2 weeks to 4 weeks in, you're going to be wanting that drive to go approach women and talk to women. And, man, I felt in the past, man, where I've been at 3 weeks in, man, and you're like, you are so damn horny all the time that you're like, you don't give a fuck, man. You see a girl walking down the street, you go talk to her, and that's how it goes, man. But for me, recently, guys, I'm personally, man, where am I at right now? I'm about over 2 months for sure right now. Maybe 2 months and a week or two in, and I gotta look at the calendar just to remind myself. But as of right now, I am just more locked in on myself, my business, versus wanting to meet women. So whatever you want to do, guys, this is a tool in the toolbox. Yeah, I think it's a great thing to retain. However, it's a great thing to also have fun and enjoy your life too. But whenever you want to level up as a guy in life, start retention. I'm telling you guys, it's a game changer. Anyways, guys, shoot me a text. Click the link in the description, 786-897-4754. Peace.